Hallo und willkommen hier bei SillyConBread mit einer weiteren Folge von Hellblade, Senuas Sacrifice. Der Splitter ruft schon nach uns. Wir sind hier stehen geblieben und müssen diese Prüfungen bestehen, damit wir das Schwert Gamre, glaube ich, bekommen. Eine haben wir schon bestanden. Da haben wir unseren Vater konfrontiert. Und gehen wir gleich zum nächsten.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? It's creepy.
Ja, ein bisschen creepy hier.
Feels wrong. It feels strange.
Aber sieht ja noch einigermaßen normal aus.
Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. There he is. There he is.
Da ist Dillian.
Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him.
Oh, nicht da rein.
Keep going. It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian.
Ja, ich bin schon am Weg. Oh nein, der Tisch wieder. So, was ist hier offen? Was da ist hier offen? Okay. Dafür ist die Treppe weg.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Oh, noch der Todesmond dazu, ich glaube, ich bin. Ist es ein Ernst?
That's it. You did it.
She did do it.
It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way
To climb the tower.
a ladder.
Ich hab's.
What now?
You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
Die Brücke. Wahrscheinlich. Ich glaube, ich weiß es. Wahrscheinlich nochmal durch diesen Torbogen. Oder? Oder auch nicht. Oder auch nicht. Ah, da kann ich was sehen. Fokus. Jetzt.
You fixed the bridge. Fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
Ja, geschafft. War jetzt nicht so spooky wie die andere Prüfung gerade. Also, beziehungsweise noch nicht. Es ist noch nicht vorbei. Hier stinkt's doch bestimmt. Ekelhaft, wenn man sich hier nichts einfängt, dann weiß ich auch nicht. Da leuchtet's. Wo ist der Todesmond? Nichts.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come
Ich bin
out.
da, ich bin da.
Where is he? Find him.
Ach nee.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
Bäh.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him.
Dillian doesn't sound.
He's trying to save him.
Ist das ein Gefängnis hier? Oh Gott. Sackgasse.
There it is. It's close. Run. Run now.
Oh Gott, okay. Ich bin weg.
Run. Find it.
Focus.
Weiß, Fokus. Ich fokuse mich.
Two more.
Where are they?
Where's Dillian?
Where are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get lost.
Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. Where's Dillian?
Where is he?
This is taking too long.
Can you hear him?
What shall I do?
Ich weiß es auch nicht. Oh Gott, sie kommen. Wer auch immer da kommt. Oh Gott. Oh Gott.
To find one more.
One dance. Where is he?
Keine Ahnung, wer hier ist.
Where are you?
Das ist das letzte.
Go towards it. Find us. You've got them.
You have them.
Where's the door?
Find a way out.
Find the gate.
Get out. Run. Run. Don't let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away.
I can't find you.
Scheiße. Oh Gott. Sackgasse. Sag mir nicht, dass es eine Sackgasse ist. Oh Gott, er kommt. Ah, ich bin hier richtig. Ich bin hier richtig.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're
Okay,
wrong?
anscheinend gab es eine Seuche. Und sie schieben mir alles in die Schuhe. Aber wie er schon sagt,
Is the end?
die haben wahrscheinlich einfach nur Angst.
It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
So, die nächste Prüfung.
You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Okay, eine kleine Festung, Kirche, Lilien, lauf nicht weg. Sieht aber so klein aus von hier. Die Atmosphäre ist schon... Wow. Die Atmosphäre gefällt mir echt von diesem Spiel. Goldene Maske.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here.
Zwei verschiedene Welten. Die andere sah schöner aus.
It's light here. It's nice.
Und wahrscheinlich muss ich auch da hinten erstmal. Aber es gibt hier keine Brücke.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Ich sehe, dass die Brücke repariert ist. Ich sehe es. Komme ich nicht durch? Eine Geschichte.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Okay, natürlich, Herrscher des Todes. Keine Waffen, kein nichts, ne? Jetzt langweilig anscheinend.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel me. You need the runes to find Dillion. You
Ich weiß. Entspannt euch.
He's waiting for you. Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't.
So.
She can't. She will.
Na gut, gehen wir da runter. Wahrscheinlich wieder in die andere Welt. Da sind die Tore da hinten wahrscheinlich wieder offen. Alles kaputt.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Entspannt euch mal. Geh durch, geh nicht durch.
Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him.
Ist gut.
You always let him disappear. Dillian, there he is. Quick. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world.
Das kann ich aber noch nicht aufmachen, wahrscheinlich, oder?
He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
Ich weiß. Reißt euch zusammen, Mädels.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Oh dear, ja. Uff, diese Mythologie. Völlig verwirrend.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
Senua.
Machen wir schon mal auf ein paar, als wir fliehen müssen.
Dillian's in the tower. He's there.
Ich bin auch da. Keine Panik. So, suchen wir
Saw
die.
that she was strong.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No, not in this. Do you remember? You can't what it was to touch him.
Entspannt euch mal. Irgendwo ist dieser komische Buchstabe hier. Beziehungsweise die Rune. Aha, da. Näher, weiter, vor. Jetzt. Ah,
You've got it. Saved you. Why isn't he here? Like no one else has. He's gone. Dillian's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you.
okay. Es ist zu. Die Frage ist. Ah ja, dann ist es doch wieder. Kaputt ist es dann. Vielleicht hätte ich auch das im Hinterhof nehmen können, aber Wir machen das so. Ah, diese Soundkulisse da. Einfach göttlich. Macht schon viel aus von diesem Spiel.
Didn't she also? She thought she could defy.
Okay, kann ich wieder fokussen.
Where are you taking me?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. She'll find our way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Okay. Komischer Loki.
Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the things she loves.
Ha, bleibt mir repariert. Dillian, bist du jetzt da? Oh, nicht noch mehr Rätsel. Über diese Leichen.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Okay. Ist das so einfach mal so? Unsterblich oder keiner will ihn? Okay, 3 Runen.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian,
You have no time for
future.
These rooms
two realities tearing at her soul.
set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Deserve to be dead. Just laughing at you.
Und hat auch nochmal so ein Gesicht. Schauen wir mal, die Frage ist, schauen wir hier durch? Aha, was ist das? Irgendwo hinter mir. Oder vor mir, besser gesagt. Nichts. Okay, von der anderen Seite. Aber schauen wir erstmal hier. Ne? So?
Overcome with grief, The gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
So ein Schuft, der Loki. Aber was für eine. Nee, so ein Schuft. Oh, was ist das für eine Brücke hier? So, die Frage, jetzt komme ich da rüber. Okay, das ist von hier aus. Das ist zu... Ja, es ist da drüben, ich weiß, aber es ist spielverkehrt. Komme ich nicht hin. Auch nicht.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
So, gehen wir jetzt nochmal runter. Ich denke, ja. Okay. So ein Pfeil. So ein Pfeil. So, meine Leute, wo seht ihr hier einen Pfeil? Da ist ein Schatten. Da, ja, jetzt.
Dillian's in the tower.
What is it all about? Wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can kill.
They mean nothing.
Tja, ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich jetzt hier mache. Versuche das andere zu öffnen. Es ist jetzt da drüben offen. Ah, okay, jetzt muss es schon offen sein, sonst komme ich da gar nicht rüber. Sehr gut. Kleine Rätsel hier. Gott, ja, ist ja gut, hört auf zu reden. Ich bin ganz verrückt.
Remember Dillian? Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice? What if this is pointless?
What are you doing?
Wie, was mache ich?
Do you think you could make this work?
Löse hier diese Prüfungen.
You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, I'm playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind. It doesn't make sense.
But it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language. You don't understand.
Sinbel was right.
You're wasting time.
You're cursed.
You'll never succeed.
Komm mit Dillian, ich komme. Bist du das überhaupt?
Dillian never much cared for the underworld. And looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbel.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, The darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Go to him. Go to him. That's it. Quicker. Quicker.
Ah, stresst mich nicht. Bietet er die Sonne an? Er ist gesprungen.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to it. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Naja,
I left
Gabe.
the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything.
Jetzt drehen die Stimmen aber schon langsam durch.
Everything you have. The memories of ghosts.
So,
They belong to the gods.
scheint die letzte Prüfung zu sein.
They're eating you from the inside. They want
Ja,
to
ja.
kill yours. They want to crush it. Body, they want your
The Northmen say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
Okay.
In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Okay, kannst gerne meine Stimme im Kopf haben. Dann kriege ich den Splitter.
Where am I? I can't see.
Oh, jetzt ist echt dunkel. Shit.
Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
How
Tell
long?
me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Was dir schon aufgefallen ist, ich sehe nix. Ein paar kleine Flammen. Sounds überall. Macht mich gerade fertig.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
Oh ja, gib dein Bestes, Senua.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Springen.
Don't be afraid.
Ja, sagt gerade der Richtige. Au. Da ist was, da ist was.
There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Wohin? Ganz komische Sounds. Wo sind Ketten? Oh, das hat mich verraten, bestimmt. Scheiße, wo muss ich hin? Wahrscheinlich doch da lang. Fass die Ketten nicht an. Fass die Ketten nicht an. Oh, nicht gut. Dadurch.
It's not following me.
Ja, noch nicht.
Behind. Keep moving forwards.
Da ist noch eins. Oh, es ist aber hell. Okay, ich warte. Ich warte. Okay. Hier komme ich nicht vorbei. Gar nicht gut.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out.
Bin dabei.
It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Oh, jetzt hat er mich erwischt. Wo kommt denn der jetzt her? Es breitet sich immer weiter aus.
It's not following.
Die Frage ist, darf ich durch Feuer gehen oder nicht? Also am Feuer vorbei. Ein schöner Arm. Probieren. Ich glaube, das ist ein großer Fehler, was ich hier mache. Gar nicht gut. Überhaupt nicht gut. Ich glaube, der hat mich erwischt. Oder der da hinten. Laufen, immer laufen, immer laufen. Das gefällt mir gar nicht. Das gefällt mir gar nicht. Mal schauen. Der keine Viecher mehr.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Naja. Überfliegen. Langsam, Senua, langsam.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Da ist das Licht, da ist ein Licht. Oh nein, nicht schon wieder.
Clear. Help me.
Hören die mich? Hier hängen überall Leute. Lauf, lauf. Oh, ich häng fest, ich häng fest. Oh, bitte, lass es vorbei.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Ich höre komische Sachen. Ist egal, ich gehe. Das ist doch bestimmt so ein Viech. Es wird heller.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me? Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
You've done it. The warrior trials.
Geschafft, so
Go get the sword.
alle Prüfungen.
You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Puh. Also bin ich jetzt hier mit dem Schwert unterwegs, Hela zu töten. Kann man machen. Was man nicht für seine Geliebten tut.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Oh shit.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Oh, oh. Da
They're
regnet
coming for you now. They're coming. They're coming to get you.
die Hölle über uns.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
Hold your heavy strike, okay, okay. Ah, jetzt kann ich solche Viecher fertig machen. Ah,
It's coming back.
au. Au, 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 au. Jetzt.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them, the ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Easy. Doch hier in der Hölle.
She's lost. She's lost.
share the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people.
Behind you!
Why must they pay for your heresy?
Stop them! Get up, quick! She's hurt! She won't make it!
fertig. Wie viele denn noch?
Who is it? Galina? Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galina? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Mother! I need you! Help me!
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours. It's taking you. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late.
Wer bist du?
She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Aua. Sind ja. Aua. Steh auf, Senua. Nicht noch mehr, bitte nicht.
Behind you.
Kommt's her, kommt's her. Ich bin hier gerade umzingelt. Ah, so geht's auch. Ah, okay. Gott. Wie soll ich das schaffen?
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him. Can't do
Der Kerl macht mich irre.
Take him down.
Oh nein.
He knows what to do.
Was ist das denn für ein Hardcore-Kampf hier? Au.
Finish this. End it now. He's gone.
Oh, Schwein gehabt. Jetzt muss ich den schnell erledigen. Es ist vorbei. Da hinten ist gleich noch einer. Oh Gott.
Too slow.
Alles drauf. Och nee. Das war ein guter Blick. Okay, muss weg. Muss weg. Muss weg.
He's down. Finish it.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too will suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done?
Nicht du. Nicht
Give
du.
the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? You think he'll thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
She finished it!
Oh, danke.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galina and Senua. Galina and Senua.
Das war ein Kampf.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Das Gesicht. Das ist unsere Mutter.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help, a little hope.
Okay. Wir haben alle Prüfungen bestanden. Diesen Hardcore-Kampf jetzt noch erlebt. Jetzt spitzt sich's langsam zu und wird immer verrückter. Genau nach meinem Stil. Ich denke, hier ist ein guter Ort. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Mir gefällt es immer besser. Und ich hoffe, ihr seid dann beim nächsten Mal dabei. Bis dahin, macht's es gut. Ciao, ciao.
SillyConBread